Sesame Street, show 106, in color.
Sesame Street. Come and play, everything's A-OK. Friendly neighbors there, that's where we meet. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street?
See how it works out, huh? Yeah, go ahead. Why not? That's another. Oh, Sally, you got the milk there, huh? Everybody's organized. A little slice of tomato here. Oh, boy, we're gonna have a slice. Hi. Let me tell you what the problem is here. The problem, why I'm making all this, because Susan's working late, and I'm home early, so somebody's got to make all these sandwiches. But however, I have two of the greatest chefs in the world here. I have Mauricio over here, a great chef, puts a little too much mayonnaise on things, but he's good. Sally, the milk pourer. And we have food here that's out of sight. We've got liverwurst. We have cheese. We have bologna, jelly, peanut butter left over from Buddy and Jim. Anything you can make. Carrots. Can we put some carrots on the sandwich?
Sure.
You really want a carrot sandwich? Huh?
Bologna, ham.
What was that?
Carrot, bologna, ham.
Carrots, bologna, and what? Oh, no.
Ham sandwich.
Carrot, bologna, and ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay, Mauricio, I see you like to eat, huh? Listen, give me some reasons why people eat. Go ahead, Sally. Huh?
People eat because they keep their strength up.
That's a good one. People eat because they keep the strength up. What else, Mauricio?
Well, they eat because they want to be strong and everything.
Strong, that's another one. How about...
Grow?
Yeah, you can grow up big and tall. How about just the taste? Do you like the way food tastes?
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Hamburger.
Hamburger. You like the way hamburgers taste. What do you like, Sally?
Spaghetti.
Say it again.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti? How about spaghetti? Is that what you mean? Same thing? All right, you call it what you want to call it. We all know what it is. Well, I'm telling you. Listen, are people the only ones who eat?
No.
No? Who else eats?
Animals.
Animals eat. That's right.
Eating is a very special thing we all must do. Eating keeps us growing, and it keeps you growing too. Eating makes us strong and tall, or fast and small and furry. Eating makes us friendlier, so we get soft and purry. Eating is important in a very special way. You must eat very carefully, so you'll get bigger every day. Eating makes a fine warm coat, or wings quite good for flying. Eating makes your bones grow straight without your even trying. Eating is important in a very special way. You must eat very carefully so you'll get bigger every day.
Come in. Hello there.
Hello.
Yes, what a surprise to see you. Why didn't you let me know you were going to come over? Let's see, can I get you something to eat?
Yeah.
What?
Cookie.
Cookie. Yes, well, listen, I don't have a cookie right now.
What?
But,
What?
Hey, I'll tell you what I do have. I have something even better than cookies. If you just let me know you were coming, you know. I can just whip up something here. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. Baked a cake. Baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do?
Cookie.
Had you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a band. Greatest band in the land. If you dropped me a letter, I'd have hired a band and spread the welcome mat for you.
Where's my cookie?
I don't know where you came from.
Over there.
Because I don't know where you've been.
All around.
But it really doesn't matter. Grab a chair and fill your platter and dig right in.
Oh, yeah.
If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake.
Go ahead.
Hired a band. Goodness sake, if I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do?
Hey, where'd it go?
Oh, it's cooking.
Cookie?
No, not cookie. It's cooking.
Well, hurry.
Oh, it'll be out.
I'm hungry.
Well, take it easy.
Where's that cake?
Oh, just a minute. I'll
Hurry.
take it out.
Hurry. It's in the box.
No.
Open the box. It's
There.
sticking.
There, it's done.
Now?
Now.
Oh,
Make a wish.
I wish it was a cookie.
If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. Baked a cake. Baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do?
Oh, doing fine, doing fine, doing fine.
How'd you do? How'd you do? How'd you do?
Oh, cookie.
Oh, come on, Sally. Swing the sandwiches over here. Time for one of these sandwiches. Look at that. Favorite swinging kind of sandwich. Bologna and cheese. How's yours, Mauricio?
Fine.
You like it? Okay. You know what we learned about those animals? That they like to eat a lot of different things. And so do monsters. Now, what do monsters like to eat? Huh?
Flutes.
Flutes, yeah. Monsters eat flutes. What else, Mauricio?
Cookies.
Cookies. Anything else? What about grunch juice? They like to eat grunch juice. Oh, yeah, monsters like to eat a lot of things. And you know where we get the food that we eat? You ever think about it? Okay, just tell me. From a farm. That's the things that grow and things that come from animals, right? Well, how'd you like to look? How'd you like to look at a little movie, huh? That shows you where some food grows, and we'll look at it and we'll see what kind of food it is. Okay? Let's try to guess. Hey, did you guess what that was? Huh? It was a tomato. That's right, tomato. You know what a tomato looks like when you plant it in the ground? You know, Mauricio, Sally? Here, show you. This pack of tomato seeds. And when you plant them in the ground, the seeds look just like that. See, they're very, very small seeds. But you plant them, and a vine grows up, or a plant comes up, and once a plant comes up, then you see little round tomatoes that are green first, and then they get bigger and bigger and bigger, and they finally get to that size, and they turn red. Did you know that? You ever plant tomatoes?
No.
No? Okay. One of these days you might. And seeds, you see, are small like that, but depending upon what they are, well, that'll determine what's going to grow. You may get a tree, great big tree, pretty flowers, asparagus, kale, who knows? You know, it depends on what you want to plant. Here's one more, Sally. I want you two to know that I appreciate all of this, all this difficult work. You know what kind of food we've seen so far? Well, we've seen our food, the liverwurst and cheese and bologna, and we've seen Ernie's cake and tomato. So a tomato besides Ernie's cake. But here on Sesame Street, there's some people who eat some pretty strange things. Like if you see an alligator, well, I'd advise you to stay away from him.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the capital letter A. Next to it is the small letter A. Many words begin with this letter. Alligator, for instance. An alligator is an American reptile, similar to the crocodile, but having a shorter and flatter head. They have also been known to be extremely dangerous.
I know another word that begins with the letter A, and that is the word apple. And that right there is the word apple, and that letter right at the beginning is an A. You see that? And right here, I have an apple. And you know what you do with an apple, don't you?
Yeah. You eat it.
He did it again.
All right. Now that you've eaten everything in sight, would you mind telling me what you plan to have for dessert?
Boy, that was some strange eating. But speaking of eating and things like that, do you know I happen to have some which came first pictures? Huh?
Yeah.
You know how to do that?
Yeah.
You figure out which one of these came first, and I have about 4 of them. And here we have a little girl who's brushing her teeth. Okay? And then next we have the same little girl. She's opening the medicine cabinet. And then we have the same little girl. She's leaving the dinner table. And here we have her putting toothpaste on her toothbrush. Okay, now, which one came first? What?
The dinner.
The dinner. Okay, so you say that this is the, not that one. This is the first one, right?
Right.
Okay, she's leaving the dinner table. Now what's she going to do?
Now she's going to open the medicine.
That's 2 for you, Mauricio. Okay, that's the next picture. So, That's the next
And then she's
picture.
going to put the toothpaste down and brush.
Then she's... Give Sally a chance. Mauricio, come on. She's going to put the toothpaste... You agree with that, Sally?
Yeah.
All right, the next thing she does is
Then
puts
she brushes
toothpaste...
her teeth.
Then she brushes her teeth. Okay, we swung that one out. Oh, there we go. That's it. We'll go over them again.
Okay.
Number 1, she leaves the dinner table. Number 2, opens the medicine cabinet. Number 3, puts toothpaste in her toothbrush. And number 4, she brushes her teeth. Okay?
Looks like she's eating a toothbrush.
Looks like she's eating the toothbrush? Well, it probably does look that way. You know why?
Why?
Because it's inside your mouth. And when you put something in your mouth, it looks like you're eating it. But she's really not eating it. She's brushing her teeth. Now, do you know how often you ought to brush your teeth?
Yes,
Yes? Okay, tell me, Mauricio.
3 times a day.
3 times a day? After anything in particular?
Once is after breakfast, 2 is after lunch, and 3 is after dinner.
Okay, that's the way you see it. What do you think, Sally?
I think it should be 2 because you can't take toothbrush to school with you.
Well, okay, that's a good point, because there are times when you just can't brush your teeth after every meal, right?
Well, not if you go home for lunch.
Well, if you go home for lunch, you might. But if you're in school for lunch and you don't have a chance to do it, then you got another problem, right? Okay, so 2, if you can do it, Mauricio, you're right. 3 times a day after every meal. But if you can't do it, like Sally said, then twice a day, right? At least once in the morning and once at night. And then there's a guy you ought to go visit. Now, well, I won't even tell you what you call him yet. You ought to visit this guy twice a year. Let's not say who he is yet. Wait. I know you. It's coming out of you. Oh, you're bursting at the seams. Just be cool now. If you have a toothache, you ought to see him, right? And this guy will fix it. And even if you don't have a toothache, you ought to go to him anyway, and he'll try to make sure you don't get a toothache. And now they call this guy
A dentist. A dentist.
a dentist.
You know, we've met all kinds of people that live in our neighborhood, but I'll bet you anything that if we sing our neighborhood song, we'll bump into a few more. Well, now, who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? In your neighborhood? Say, who are the people in your neighborhood? The people that you meet each day. Well, here comes a nice-looking little fellow.
Hi there, Bob.
Say, you know who you could be?
Who's that?
You could be a dentist.
No, I couldn't be a dentist.
Why couldn't you be a dentist?
No, because I don't have the patience for it.
Well, I tell you
That's,
something.
that's a big joke with us dentists.
Oh, it is, I see.
Yes.
Well, here comes a patient right now.
Oh, yes. Open your mouth there, please. Oh, a dentist cares for all your teeth. The top ones and the ones beneath. So if you have an aching tooth, I'll fix it quick, and that's the truth.
'Cause a dentist is a person in your neighborhood.
In your neighborhood,
He's in your neighborhood.
a dentist is a person in your neighborhood.
A person that you meet each day. So long, nice to see you,
I'll
Mr.
see you
Dentist.
around.
Well, who else? Hey, hold it there, sir. Wait a minute. Oh, what are you doing there?
I'm a bus. I'm in a bus. Can't you see him? I'm in a big bus.
Well, what's your job then here?
That means I'm a bus.
No, you're a bus driver.
I'm a bus driver?
Yeah, tell us all about
you
it.
sure
bus
about
driver.
that?
I'm sure. Tell us about it.
Okay, I'll tell you. See? Oh, a bus driver works hard, you know, to take you where you want to go. So if by chance you're going my way, I'll see you on my bus one day.
'Cause a bus driver's a person in your neighborhood.
That's right, in your neighborhood.
He's in your neighborhood.
And the dentist is a person in your neighborhood.
Well, they're the people that you meet
When you're walking down the street, they're the people that you meet each day. Open your mouth, please.
Don't talk to the driver. Wait!
A fat body. A long nose. No, not like that. It's like a line and then a small line, and then the line goes the same way, another big line like that one you have there. Yeah, like that. And then close it up. And then make a big head. A big head. Not that big! Not that Yeah, too big. Much too big. No, they're not that small. Not that I think that was good. Yeah, that's better. And then, big fat ears. Big fat ears. And make a fat body. Not like that. That's a snowman. Yeah, sort of a small thing in back of him. Tail. It has a tail. No! A small one. No, a little bit bigger than that. And then feet. Small legs. No, not small feet. Big fat feet. Okay, 4 of them. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. No, not like that. Not like that. 4 of them. Big round ones. Big round feet. Not like that. Make legs and then the big round foot. And you have to make eyes. And a mouth. No. No, not that. Bigger. Much too big. Yeah, like that. It has sort of some white things that stick out. No. From the long nose. No, not there. From the beginning of the long nose. No. Sort of near the mouth. There. Right on top of the mouth. No. On the side of the mouth that's on top. Yeah, there. That's pretty good. Well, I think that does it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8.
Hi, Mauricio. How are you? How are you today, son? Lord, how are you? Hi, Big Bird.
Oh, can't talk now, Bob. It's going to happen any second now, and I'm watching and waiting. Can't talk.
What's going to happen, Big Bird?
The egg is going to break, and the lizard will hop out and start dancing.
Lizard? Dancing?
Well, sure, Bob. Everybody knows that lizards that dance come out of eggs.
Well, Big Bird, that's ridiculous. Dancing lizards don't come out of eggs.
Sure they do.
You're a little mixed up, Big Bird. You see, birds come out of eggs, not dancing lizards.
Birds?
Of course.
I don't believe it.
It's true.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. I can't believe that.
You really can't believe that, Big Bird? Well, then I tell you what, Big Bird, you watch right here. that was an egg, and no dancing lizard came out of it. A bird came out of it, Big Bird.
Well, Bob, sure, you're right. But that was just one special egg. Now, out of hundreds of eggs, you might find one with a bird in it. But most eggs have dancing lizards inside.
In other words, Big Bird, you think that this is a very, very special kind of egg, huh?
That's right, Bob.
Well, Big Bird, I hate to tell you this, but there are a lot of other eggs, all of them with birds inside.
I'd have to see that to believe it.
You would? Well, then watch again. Well, there now, Big Bird. Are you convinced that birds come out of eggs?
Well, maybe birds come out of eggs that you know, but dancing lizards come out of eggs that I know.
Big Bird, that is ridiculous.
You think that's ridiculous?
Yes, I think that's ridiculous.
Well then, you know what I wish?
No, what do you wish?
I wish that you'd watch this egg very carefully.
All right.
A, B, C, D, E. There's an egg here on my knee. F, T, H, I, J. Brush the silly thing away. K, L, M, N, O. It doesn't seem to want to go. C, Q, R, S, T. Sorry, pal, don't look at me. U, V, W. I didn't mean to trouble you. X, Y, then there's Z. Now there's a lizard on your knee. I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair, soft as a ferny on a summer's velg.
Well, I guess that certainly was a dancing lizard, Big Bird.
I guess it certainly was. And you know what else?
No, what else, Big Bird?
I knew that birds came out of eggs all along.
You did?
Sure. I came out of an egg myself.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I'll bet there's only one egg in the whole world that has a dancing lizard inside.
Really?
And he goes up humming, I dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair.
Well, I guess the yoke's on me.
This is the letter Q. Note that it looks like the letter O with a little stem. This is the stem. The stem fits right in there. Q begins many words such as quiet. The stem seems to have fallen out. It fits right there. Other Q words are quick. Fits in here. Fine. Now, Q, quart, quarter, quilt, and quit that. Quiver. Another Q word, by the way. So don't forget Q, like an O, with a stem. We'll be taking this out. We'll be leaving this in a packet. Well, you can see it for yourself. Any questions? I hate that.
Well, I see. This is the day to meet the letter Q. And here is something beginning with the letter Q. It's a quarter. That's right, 25 cents.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 noodles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 nails.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 lights.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 mice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 coconut custard pies.
That's an anteater. Yeah.
Look
Huh?
at that tail.
Sure is a long tail.
The mother has a long one.
Huh?
He is a mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have teeth, though. Does that make you feel better?
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was maybe a sharp
We don't happen to have a whole lot of ants around here, so he's making it off hamburger and milk.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, the anteater likes it. What are you going to do?
Raw hamburger?
Huh? Yeah, it's raw hamburger. Steak tartare. Look at that stuff. Huh? Well, you see that tongue flicks out there like that. Hmm? He's related to animals like the sloth. Have you ever seen a sloth?
No.
That's the only thing you can see that looks worse than that. There's a sloth and an armadillo, and but he's pretty rough on ants. If an ant's in his way, bing, tongue comes out. That's it.
Right. I'm not an ant.
No, you're not an ant, Ford. I'll grant you that. But he's strong, and he hangs out in trees a lot.
You mean full.
You find it mostly in South America. Huh? He's how old? What'd you say? I thought you were talking about how old he was. This one's about. Well, this is a small one. When this is all as big as it wants to be, it'll be about 2 feet long. Come up here, you anteater. But a giant anteater comes up to about 4 feet. Can you imagine 4 feet? Yeah. You're all about 4 feet tall. And that would mean it would be about as big as you.
Me?
Yeah, Ford. Anteater look at you eye to eye. Just like a natural man.
Couldn't get no bigger than 5.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Hey, have you all met Professor Hastings?
No.
Oh, yeah, he's right over there someplace.
Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, today I am pleased to be able to introduce to you a most distinguished gentleman who is going to speak to you on a very important subject, the different ways people feel. Now, it is with great pride that I give to you Professor Hastings.
Thank you. Thank you.
Professor.
Ladies.
No, Professor, over this way, please.
Right.
Professor, around here. See, the audience is out here.
Oh, I was talking over there.
Yes, it's over here.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, take it away, Professor. It is all yours.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's all yours.
Yeah. Young man. What's all mine?
The audience is all yours, Professor. So you're going to tell them all about the different ways people feel.
Yes,
Okay.
Quite, yes, You see, there are many different ways people feel. First of all, people can feel happy. Happy, yes. People can feel happy. What was that? Yes, people can feel very happy, or, on the other hand, people can also feel
sadness. Oh, how sad we are. Oh, it's really sad. Oh, dear. We lost
lost the game. We lost the game. We lost the game, and we're so sad.
Sad, yes. People can feel sad, too. What was that? Now, young man. Step back. Turn around. Do you know that you're a frog?
Yes, I know I'm a frog, and I'm proud of it.
Just so long as you know. Young man, why am I here?
Oh, you're supposed to tell everybody about the different ways people can feel.
Oh yes. People sometimes can feel. Wait, I know you. You just told me why I'm here.
That's right.
Oh, good to see you again. Could you tell me again?
You know, Professor, you seem pretty confused.
Oh, confused, yes, quite, thank you. People also can feel confused. Young man.
Yes, Professor? Professor? Well, that ends another exciting lecture, I guess. So thank you all very much. Come on, Professor. Professor! Yes, this way out, please.
Oh, yes, quite, yes. Oh, yes.
A salute to the letter U. Useful for words beginning with U. Little words such as use. Big words such as university. And in between words such as ukulele. Without the letter U, there would be no universe or uranium. Without the letter U, units would be nets. Policemen would have no uniforms, and nothing would be useful. For instance, who ever heard of an I-O? So here's to you, you. You've earned your place in the alphabet. And so to you, for your unique, universal usability, we say thank you, you.
Anybody want to buy a used U?
Oh, good catch, Mary. Come on, bring it up. Hey, Ford, you got an orange. Mary, you got an orange now. You got an orange, Carlos? Everybody's got an orange. Who can juggle an orange? Like that? You can juggle? Really? Go. You can juggle? Juggle. Good. Terrific. Good. Fantastic. That's enough. That's enough. No, go ahead. Keep it. You can juggle them fine. You know what these oranges have that everybody else has? What? Seeds? Huh? You have seeds inside? Skin! Yeah, skin. That's right. I picked up these oranges on my way back from South America when I took the anteater back there. Did you know that? Stopped off in Florida, stopped in the Orange Bowl, had some, and we got them. Where'd I get the Orange Bowl? It was just sitting there. It's a great big place, seats about 80,000 people. And, yeah, but you know, we said these things have skin. And skin does what for you? What's skin do?
Well,
Protects you, yeah. Because, like, if you drop the orange without, didn't have skin on it, what would it do? Squish! All over the place, right?
Skin tissue.
Huh? Sometimes what?
I call skin tissue.
There is, yeah, there's tissue in skin, sure. You're right about that. And our skin does the same kind of thing. It protects us, right? Your skin protects you, Mary?
Yeah.
You know that? Yours, Carlos? Ford? Sure. We have a lot of delicate stuff underneath our skin. A lot of flesh, blood, veins, all kinds of things that make us function. You got your heart in there, boom, 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 doing that thing, right? And your skin has to be around that. And our skin helps protect all those valuable things inside.
Hi there, this is your old friend Kermit again, and today we're going to talk about the word full. The word today is full. Now, as you can see, this glass over here, this glass right here, is full. It is full of milk. He really did it. He really did it. He did it all right. Now the glass isn't full anymore. Now this glass is empty. And that's all very well, except that I don't want to talk about the word empty. I want to talk about the word full. And it's very important to know about the word full. Somebody has to tell you about the word full. And if I can't tell you about the word full, who can tell you about the word full? Huh?
Today, boys and girls, we are going to talk about full. This is a wastebasket. It is full. Perhaps we should talk about empty.
Hi there. Hey, how would you like to play Here Are Some Things That Belong Together? Okay? Well, here are some things that belong together. Here are some things that are kind of the same. Here are some things that belong together. And now it's time to play our game. Okay, now take a look at these things over here. 'Cause one of these things belongs with the others. See if you can guess which one. Guess which thing belongs with the others. But do it before my song is done. Now look very, very carefully at these things over here, okay? And see if you can tell which one of those things belongs with these things over here. Did you figure it out yet? Now which of these things goes with the others? Do you think that this one might? Well, if you guess that this thing goes with the others, then, my friends, you are absolutely right. And you're absolutely right because this is a boat also, isn't it? These are all boats of one sort or another. This is a canoe and a sailboat and a rowboat and a little motorboat. And these are all things that can travel on the water, right? But this thing over here is a jeep, and that travels on land, so that's very different than all of the boats, huh? Hey, you did so well on that. Let's see how you do on these over here now. We have some birds over here and some birds over here and some other things. So here are some things that belong together. Here are some things that are kind of the same. Here are some things that belong together, and now it's time to play our game. Now, take a look at these things over here. 'Cause one of these things goes with the others. See if you can guess which one. Guess which thing goes with the others. And do it before my song is done. Now, look very carefully. Now, which one of these things? This is a bird and a lion. Which one of those things do you think should go over here with all of these animals that we have here? Did you figure it out yet? Well, which of these things goes with the others? Do you think that this one might? If you guess that this thing goes with the others, then you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right if you pick this bird over here, because all of these animals over here are birds. We have a duck and an owl and a stork, and of course this is a bird, and all the birds are sort of the same because they can all fly and they all have feathers. But this is a lion over here, and a lion has fur and can't fly. Hey, you did very, very well. You knew the difference between a bird and a lion, but I have another question for you right now. Do you know the difference between an alligator and an ape?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the capital letter A. Next to it is the small letter A. Many words begin with this letter. Alligator, for instance. An alligator is an American reptile, similar to the crocodile, but having a shorter and flatter head. They have also been known to be extremely dangerous.
A. Ape.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Ape. A.
Hey, Ava, what's the first letter in your name, huh? A. Hey, what's the last letter in your name? A. Hey, how about that? Ford, you don't have an A in your name. For shame on you. And we know that ape and alligator begin with letter A, right? And there are A's and there are A's. There are different A's for different ways. And we want this way, like a capital A, there you go. There's a capital A, right?
Right.
All right, now what's this letter? Huh? You don't have to raise your hand. We're not in school. Just holler it out. What is it? Huh?
Small A.
Small A. Okay. Now, who can tell me how the letter A sounds? Go ahead. Yeah, tell me. Ah? Well, that's one way it sounds, but how does it sound when it's in the word ape?
A.
A. A. You got that right. It's A.
A. Ape.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Ape. A.
Now, that's A for ape. Now, dig this. Mary, Carlos, you're here. How's the letter A sound in the word alligator, huh? Tell me. Ah, like an anteater? Like that? Okay. It's ah, just like it is when the doctor puts a thing down your tongue and says, say, ah.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the capital letter A. Next to it is the small letter A. Many words begin with this letter. Alligator, for instance. An alligator is an American reptile, similar to the crocodile, but having a shorter and flatter head. They have also been known to be extremely dangerous.
Let's see if we can make them move just a little bit. Ooh.
To the back.
What do we have here?
Alligator.
Alligator, right. Who knows the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
Well, an alligator has a shorter and flatter head, similar to the crocodile. And they also have dangerous.
They're also known to be very dangerous. You're absolutely right, Mauricio. You couldn't be more right. Especially about being dangerous, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get him around here so we can see his head a little bit.
He moves.
He moves. He certainly does.
Uh-oh, he's coming toward us.
He's going to have you for lunch.
Not me.
Not you?
I'm not a worm.
He likes to eat fish and all kinds of things, huh?
But I'm not a fish. He wouldn't eat. He wouldn't eat. He wouldn't eat a big fish.
He wouldn't eat a big fish? Well, not right
eat
now,
big
but when he
fish.
gets bigger, he might eat a big fish, wouldn't he?
He wouldn't eat liquid fish. But he can go in the water.
Sure, he floats down the rivers, and you know all that you can see when he's floating down the river? The only thing you can see are his, what, Mauricio, do you know? Huh?
Eyes.
His eyes and the tip of his nose. That's all you can see when he's floating down a river, and so he looks just like a log floating down the river.
This is a fire. And sometimes you could see his back a little.
If he comes up out of the water a little bit, but he can put that down underneath the water. So.
He could go straight down.
How'd you like to be swimming along the river?
Have
one of those
I
coming
want to
along.
put on the fork.
No, I wouldn't either.
Me neither.
Find them in a lot of the rivers down south, alligators.
I saw that, and they were fighting, and one threw him in on it. No, he was going 3 on.
He went right down for a dive, huh? Well, I don't think anybody should fool around with an alligator, do you? Or a crocodile. Because they can be known to be extremely dangerous, right, Mauricio? Hey, what letter does A start with? Alligator, rather.
A.
Hey, I gave it away. How about anteater? That's an A. And you know another A word? All. Like in that's all, which means goodbye. Right? Say goodbye.
Bye. Say goodbye.
Sesame Street has been brought to you today by the letters A, Q, and U, and by the numbers 8 and 9. Sesame Street is a production of the Children's Television Workshop.
This is NET, the Public Television Network.